Everybody was going to make a quick video before going out of town about what supplements we're bringing, but I thought that was a little bit boring. Um, but yeah, we are bringing all the basic supplements that we usually do. In addition, we'll bring digestive enzymes and extra immune support. But I wanted to go over a couple other products that we're using that are pretty cool. Um, First off, this is Tro Just Blue. It's a methylene blue product. Methylene blue, a lot of people know about now, especially people who listen to podcasts. For some reason, it's controversial, but this started originally as a like over 150 years ago as a dye for products. Anyway, it got um, widely used in the 30s and whatnot, 30s and 40s. It was widely used during World War II, especially in the Pacific, because it had a lot of antimicrobial properties to it. It was actually the first FDA approved drug for malaria. And then once antibiotics came around in the 50s, they kind of like phased it out because it's so cheap and effective, apparently. So methylene blue we're using now more as a mitochondrial support. So as you know, all cells in your body except for circulating red blood cells have mitochondria in it. Like your brain has tons of mitochondria in it per cell. And as you get older, the amount of mitochondria and the efficiency of the mitochondria goes down. So you're not as efficient as producing energy, which not just doesn't translate over to feeling less energy. It also means you're not going to heal as well because healing is an energy dependent process. So it's super important to have a good mitochondrial function. So what methylene blue does, it goes into, and that's how the dye works when you use it. Like I used it in research in undergraduate. What happens is it goes into the cell, it goes into the mitochondria and hangs out there, but it just doesn't hang out and dye stuff. It goes into the mitochondria and helps push electrons through the electron transport chain to produce more energy and make it more efficient. So that's what methylene blue does. Very good, especially in times of extra stress, like flying. We're getting on a flight. Nobody likes flying, at least we don't. It's particularly stressful because of all the toxins and everything like that. So methylene blue also does help detoxification at the cellular level. So we're going to take some methylene blue, put it in the mouth. It dissolves in the mouth, turns a little bit blue, but everything is that's all cool. It's just a dye. It gets absorbed, bypasses the liver, gets utilized right at the level of the mitochondria. So that's what we'll be using it for. Many of you are already seen, like RFK was using this on flights. They were using gummies, definitely less efficient than using these troches, which just absorb in the mouth. But they got some other cool products. I'm bringing all these because they got Troimmune. This one's an immune system. It's mostly a derivative of from mushrooms, like the immune part of mushrooms is in here. I've been using this one a lot. And this sleep one is killer, and Trocalm because some of us don't like to fly, so the calm one keeps everything a little bit calm. Gets absorbed in the system very quickly because it goes right into the mouth and the gums. So you might be wondering why Scarlett's got a laser on my head, because this laser in particular, the violet and the green, helps what's called complex 1 and 2 and 3 of the mitochondria. So inside the mitochondria, you have complex 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And the green laser and the violet laser help complex 1, 2, and 3. Now, 1 and 2 are especially important because that's where a lot of oxidative damage goes. It's kind of like where rust occurs, like in the human cells, which is rust is the equivalent of oxidation in metal. Inside humans, it doesn't rust, but it causes an inflammatory response. So that's what the laser does in the cell. We can use the laser and some methylene blue to try to slow down the aging process. So anyway, I'll be gone for a week, but feel free to send messages in and questions, and I look forward to seeing you in a week.